Hi, this is Sherry. I have a video of a journal that I've made as a present for somebody. I made a little pouch from a quilted chair cover. Just added some lace on it, fluff it up a little. Now for this journal, I used a existing book cover. It's called The Notebook of Hubbard, and it's beautiful old leather. I covered the insides with some paper and papers, but it's just really nice. So that's what inspired me to use this as the cover. Just couldn't get rid of it. Of course I wouldn't anyway. So alright, it's not very large. I mean, it's a pretty good size compared to my hand, but I don't have many pages in it because the spine is narrow and I didn't want it to be fluffed up too much. Alright, I've included just a couple of pretty items. I may make an envelope for them before I give it as a gift. And I kind of use the theme of fabric, sewing, quilting. I did stitching, I did some stenciling, I used some printables. I tea stained a lot of the pages. This is a page from a vintage, a book of vintage clothing. It has some aprons on this page. Got a fabric tab here. A lot of nice writing space in this journal. And some more tea-dyed paper. It's a nice image. And this again is from a vintage book, I would say, on embroidery. That's beautiful. Look at that kind of embroidery and lace trim. They built a whole house. Really pretty. Wish I could see it in real life. The sound of dyed paper is just so wonderful. Another little tab, some textured paper that I've had for years. More stenciling. Pretty image from one of my books. I think that's really pretty. Did some edge punching, more stenciling and tea dyeing. This is digital of like a quilted fabric. Sewing with lace. I think that's beautiful. I wish there was more of that these days. Little lace items for a young lady, probably getting ready for a wedding or maybe first communion. Pile of threads. Some more stenciling here. A lot more writing space. Another little tab. Another page with the vintage aprons and lace. It's just pretty. I like the soft colors. So this is not a pocket, it's just an image. Yeah, it's just an image that I sewed on there. Like I said, I didn't want to fill it up too much, so that because I, was staying within the parameters of the spine of the leather cover. Some more vintage apron images. I love aprons. And this is a washi tape I have. It's pins and needles. It's really, I like it. Woman's Home Companion. Some more vintage aprons with really cute, I love them. That paper, a lot more writing space, some stamping, stenciling. Added a little piece of doily here for a tab. A lot of the tea dyeing I used stencils in between the papers. That's the cow. I edge punch these pages. So pretty. I know it's not practical to dress like that anymore, but just looks so gentle and peaceful and dainty. There's a little girl with the head of the cow. Fabric tab. More tea dyeing with stencils. Some more pretty aprons. I need to get me some of those. Gorgeous. Here's a good look at that pins and needle washi tape. I think the brand is MT. I'm not sure. I got it online. Quilted apron. Little paper tab. Some more stenciling. Again, this is just a page that's sewn on. A little bit of lace. Ladies are sewing. Call printed pattern with transfer for some of those aprons. A sticker, or tea dyed paper that I dyed it with stencils, and then I did some additional stenciling after it was dry. B for beauty, I believe. More edge punching. Another lady sewing, vintage sewing machine. This is like that potatoes or feed sack, whatever it is, fabric. I've got a bunch of it at one of the antique stores. I really like it. I'm starting to run out of my supplies. Color your days. As I said, this is a gift. I'm not selling this. Little things mean so much. A little stamping of some ink pen points. There we go. Nana spinning away. Those in the olden times. Live life. There's one fold out with a pocket. I have a few things in here. You can see that. More lace and aprons. Some washi tape. Need to stick that down better. I might zhuzh up the edges a little with a piece of lace or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, so that's the Hubbard notebook, real leather cover. I hope you enjoyed seeing this video, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I will get this wrapped up and put back in its little pouch.